Welcome and welcome back to my channel.
Today we are going to learn how to make a flat circle. So we'll start by learning how to make a magic ring. So I'm going to turn it this way. Then I'll put my pin here and then pull it out. So instead of dragging it to make a slip knot, I'm just going to leave it like this. Then I chain two. Then I start working inside a circle. I would yarn over, then put it into the circle, pull it out, pull through two, pull through another two. Do it the same way, yarn over, put it into the circle, pull it out, then we'll pull through two, pull through another two. So that's what I'm going to do all the way across. I'm just going to do like 12. So this is the third one, the fourth. I'll meet you at the end of the 12th. I haven't gotten to the 12th, but I decided to just show you this part. So I think I'm currently, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm in the 7th. So I used to try to close my circle a bit so that I can have a little circle, this one, to work inside. So I'll just continue my work. I just had to show you that. So this is the 8th already. Then this is the 9th. I'll meet you at the end of the 12th one. So I'm currently working the 12th round. So I'll just do it. And then I'll close the ring. It was open this way, so I dragged this tail. So now I'm just going to slip knot into this. I'm going to close the circle. So I'm going to make a slip knot into this I'll yarn over, pull through it, pull through the first one, and then pull through. So if you notice, this one was a slip knot that we did. So I'm putting this stitch marker in the slip knot so that you will know that you're not supposed to work anything inside. Is a slip knot to close the circle. So here we have 12 in the round. This is how it is looking now. So now we'll continue building on the circle. So the next thing is that every round we're going to be adding 12 because our first round was 12. Then we'll keep adding 12 in the second round, 12 in the third round. So basically now we're going to have 24 in the second round, 36 in the next round, 48 in the next round, like that in the fourth row. That's how it's going to be. We're going to do 2, 2 in each hole, in each double crochet that we have. So here that we did a slip knot, we're going to chain 2 again. And then do 2 double crochets inside that hole. So I'm just going to do my 2 double crochet. And then I'll do another one. So that's the second one. So apart from that one, I'm going to put another stitch marker here to mark my first double crochet of the second round. Then we'll keep going all the way around, making two double crochets around. So if you are planning on working with any other stitch type, this is also the same way you would make a flat circle. So I'll meet you at the end of the 12th double crochet, which is going to count as our 24th double crochets for this second round, since we're adding 12 to this round. I'll meet you at the end of that. So I'm currently working the 24th. After I'm done with it, I will just count it with you so that you see what I'm saying. So this is the first. So we're counting the V's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's 24th already. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to do under slip knots. Don't forget that this yellow was our slip knot from the first row. So now let's close the circle by doing another slip knot inside this blue one. So we're going to put our hook inside that V, pull it out, pull through. So that's how we close it. So this is our second row. This is how it is looking. So don't forget to put the stitch marker back into the slip knot so that you don't make a mistake of walking into the slip knot. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to move this blue stitch marker, and then we are going to do chain 2. This next round we're still increasing it by 12. So the only difference is that instead of making 2 per hole, because if we make 2 per hole, we're going to get, currently we have 24. If we make 2 per 24 holes, we're going to have 48. And we're not trying to make it 48, we're just trying to make the increase by 12. So we're going to do 1 single crochet into the first one, and then for the second one we're going to make 2 double crochet inside. So you make 1 double crochet into the next one, make 2 into the fourth. So keep doing it like that all the way across. 1 single crochet in one hole, 2 double crochet in another hole. I'm currently working my last round of the third row, and then this is what it is looking like right now. So if you count all of this should give us 36. Then I'm going to just remove this. This is just to show me that this is a slip knot. I'm not supposed to walk into it. So I'll make a slip knot in the first double crochet in the third round. So now I've closed the circle. So this is how it is looking now. This one we did 1 in the first one, 2 double crochets in the second one. So moving on to fourth row, we are trying to increase it by 12, and then we would have seen that our first double crochet in the first row made it into 2 double crochets in the second row, then we made it into 3 double crochets in the third row. So now we're on the fourth row, we're going to make it into 4 double crochets. So for us to make those 3 into 4, it means that we're going to do 1 double crochet in the first one, 2 double in the second one, and then 1 in the third one. You chain 2, then you walk into the first double crochet where I did a slip knot. You do 1 inside that 1, and then you're going to walk 2 into the next, 2 double crochet into the next, then you're going to walk 1 double crochet into the third. So we'll continue all the way across. 1 into the first of the second one, 2 into the next, 2 into the next, then we have 1 into the next. So it's basically 1, then 2, then 1, 1, then 2, then 1. So I'll meet you at the last part of the round. I'm at the last round of the third row. So this is how it is looking. So I'm going to just close this circle. Close this. This is the first one. I'm going to put it out butcher. So we've closed like that. Then you chain 2. Then now we have 4. Our 1 became 2, then became 3, then became 4 here. So now that we have 4, and it's not like an odd number that we can just walk in the middle, what we're going to do is that we're going to walk double crochet into the fourth one. We'll walk 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, then we'll now walk 4 into the 5th round. That's how we're going to make it 5. I hope you understand. So let's do that. So we walk 1 here, then walk another 1 here, then walk another 1. So we have 3 now. So walk another 1. That's 4. So we did 2 double crochets in the fourth one. So 1, 2, 3. Then we'll do 2 double crochets into the fourth one. That's how we're going to do all the way across. So let's do it again. This is 1, 2, 3. So into the fourth one, we'll make 2 double crochets into that. So that's how we're going to work all the way across till we get to the end of the 5th row. So I've gotten to the last round of my 5th row. So I'm going to just make a slip knot into the first double crochet here, and that's it. This is how my circle is looking. This could work for a baby, so you can just start building on the circle from here, depending on how big your head is. So I'm just going to chain 2. So this one we have 5, so which means 1 became 2, 2 became 3, 3 became 4, 4 became 5 here. So the next one is going to become 6. So since we have 5 here, that's an odd number, so which means we're going to pick the third one, which is the middle one. That's why we're going to be putting 2 2 in each round. So basically here we have 1 2 3 4 5. So here the third one, we're going to do 2 inside that, and then we'll do 1 1 into the remaining. So the same way we'll do it for this other one also. 1 2 3 4 5. So we're going to do 1 1 into this, then we'll do 2 into this third one, and then we'll do 1 1. So that's what we're going to do all the way across. So let's just get it started. So I'll just do it and let's explain better. So this is the third one. So I'm going to do 2 into the third one like I explained. Then we'll do 1 1. So that's a complete of the 5th. So we've made 5 into 6. So when you count it, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. So now we'll go to the next one, which is the next round of 6 that we're trying to make. So we'll make 2 single, 2 double, that's 1 here, 1 into the second one, and then another. So this is the third one, so we'll make 2 into that third one. And then we'll make 1 1 into the next 2. That's the first one. There's the second one. So that's what we're going to do all the way across till we get to the end of the show. So I'm almost at the end of the last round. I will just do the remaining 2 double crochet, 1 1 in each hole, not any increase. And I'm just going to close this circle with a slip knot. So this is the circle. So the logic is basically you have 12, you increase it by another 12, 24, this one is 36, 48, 60, then 72. So if you count all of this, it should be 72. So if you're starting this round, if you're starting with like 6, then the next round would be 12, the next round would be 18, that's the third one will be 18, the fourth one will be 24, the next one will be 30, that's the 5th row, then the 6th row should be 36. So depending on what you start this with, that's what you keep increasing it with. That's how to get the flat circle. And another thing is that after you work the first one and then you do double into each hole of this in the second row, then the third one is basically like you made one of these 2, then now you're going to make these 2 into 3. So what you can do is that you will do 1 in the first one, 2 in the second one, and then for the fourth row, the simple rule is just you're making 3 into 4. So to make 3 into 4, since 3 is an odd number, so it's best to work in the middle of those 3. So you do 1 double, then you do 2 double into 1 hole, then you do another 1 double. Then for the 5th row, which is basically you're making 4 into 5. Since that's an even number, you just work in the last round, last one, which is the 4th one. Here we have to increase from 5 to 6. So I just worked 1 1, then 2 into 1, and that's how we got to this point.